Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the best in the world, and I am rolling solo dolo this week. I'm going to talk about a couple things. I'm going to talk about Exodus Pro over the weekend in Cleveland. I'm going to talk about the upcoming 25th anniversary Mega Championship Wrestling show this coming Saturday at Lorain County Community College Fieldhouse. Later on in the show, I'm going to have a special guest. I'm going to be joined by the one and only rookie sensation, Aaron Alloway from Mega Championship Wrestling. We're going to talk to him a little bit. He's got his upcoming match this Saturday against Mark Anthony Alejandro. Will be making his mega return as well. Mostly, I'm going to get right into Exodus. Let's just get right into Exodus. Exodus was fantastic this weekend. They put on a show, Colder Weather, at the Tree Lawn once again, and I'm stunned. Once again, Exodus Pro has delivered to Northeast Ohio. They are an NWA territory, so they started their tournament to have the Midwest champion. The Midwest NWA Exodus Pro Midwest Championship Tour. Started a tournament at Colder Weather. We had 2 triple threat matches to kick it off. The first round of Midwest Championship Tournament was between Cal Harrow, Certified Luke Curtis, and Lord Crew. And man, what a match. I mean, Lord Crew, just a behemoth of a man. Certified Luke Curtis reminds me of a Great Value Randy Orton. He's very, very good, but the whole gist of him doing it with the robe and everything is just, I don't know. It's kind of played out in my opinion. Cal Harrow was able to pick up a victory there. Dante Casanova was able to pick up a victory also in the tournament in his match and move on against Dante Smiley and AJZ, who, all men put on an amazing show. But in my opinion, Dante Smiley stole that match. He was just phenomenal. Let's see what else we got here. I actually got to see Man Bun Jesus go one-on-one with Carson Drake, which was a great match. The Bears, obviously Aaron Stevens, had one of the Dancing Bears held captive. One of the Dancing Bears was able to get his, break free of his chains, so to speak, and kind of distract Carson Drake, and Man Bun Jesus was able to pick up the win. So that was pretty cool. I spent most of the night hanging out with my friends and, just talking a lot of shit about matches. I got to see Heath Slater, which was fucking awesome, dude. Heath Slater looks in great shape. He still looks amazing. We started a "You Got Kids" chant. It was kind of fucking cool. Heath and Celeste from Cleveland were able to pick up a win over the Space Cowboy Stacey Alexander and Avery Brogue. Other matches, we had the Slime Balls going in a tag team action against J-Rock and Rex Brody, which, in my opinion, Rex dropped one of the most beautiful elbows of the night with just off the top rope, just a straight Macho Man-esque great. Blah. It was so freaking pretty. Able to pick up they weren't able to get the win, actually. The Slime Balls were able to take the win over Rex Brody and J-Rock. And then we had NWA's Missa Kate making her Exopro debut against La Princesa Tiffany Nieves, who absolutely hated me. It was hilarious. I was trying to cheer for her. She told me to shut my mouth multiple times. It was fucking hilarious. And then last but most certainly not least, we had EC3 going up against his former protege, Psycho Boy Fodder, who was in tow with his valet, Angelina Love, who looked absolutely phenomenal. EC3 was able to pick up the win, but that's not the big story, in my opinion, coming out of this. The Ultra Star Ashton Day shows up after the match and just essentially decimates the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Rips the Exo Pro shirt off of his chest and holds the 10-pound of gold up in the air. So this is a giant moment, in my opinion. It was a big, huge step for Ashton, making his basically just, I'm here, letting him know that he's here. He wasn't put on the poster. I know that he was pissed off about that. He's not on the next poster either. So, we'll be letting you know what's going on and when Exodus Pro will be coming back to the tree lawn on Waterloo. It was a phenomenal show. And I mean, I can't wait for the next one. Exopro. I've had so much fun at both Exopro shows that I've went to. Way more fun at Exopro than I had at NWA. I hate to say that, but Samhain was a big letdown for me, and Exopro has definitely just brought it back up, in my opinion. So that was really cool. But coming up, we do have this weekend, Mega Championship Wrestling presents Night of Champions, the 25th anniversary show. And just, wow. Congratulations, first off, going out to Mega Championship Wrestling for being around for 25 years. That's no small feat to just kind of have a successful wrestling promotion for 25 years. That is this weekend, Lorain County College Community Fieldhouse. Doors at 4:30, show at 5. We will be live in the building. The Piledriver Podcast will be live, hanging out, talking, getting some, hopefully getting some interviews from some of the members or some of the entrants in the Crown Prince Memorial Battle Royal. We do have, like I said, I do got a couple things, and we'll go over the matches real quick before I get my guest in here. But, starting off hot, I'm going to start it off hot. I'm really excited for this match. The Brass Knuckles Championship will be on the line. Chris Onyx will be defending his title against Marion Fontaine. We haven't seen Marion Fontaine in Mega in a while, and it's Chris has just been on a tear. So Marion Fontaine, former Mega Heavyweight Champion, no slouch. Chris Onyx, definitely no slouch either. This match should be phenomenal. Another match coming up that we do have that I'm fucking hella excited for. Singles match. Shogun Jackson Stone makes his return to Mega Championship Wrestling to go 1-on-1 with Ashton Day. That's going to be a match for the books. If like I said, make sure you get over and get tickets. They're still available on yapcity.com. Mega Championship Wrestling at the college. The next match, we have an Infinity Championship fatal 4-way match. Butchie B will be defending his Infinity Championship against the director, Derek Dillinger, the Infinite Man, TIM, and the Bullet Club's own Chase Owens. This is probably going to be my match of the night, if we're being 100%. If I have to pick one, if you make me pick one without even seeing the episode or without seeing the event first, 100%, this is going to be the match of the night. Next up, we do have a couple more matches. I have the Fighting Spirit Championship will be on the line. The newly crowned champion, El Tic Taco, will be putting his title on the line in his first defense against Joey Vincent Martini, JVM, and both men have been cutting some crazy promos against each other. Talking about Rocky. Taco actually took a trip to Philadelphia and was talking shit in Philadelphia to Rocky and the rest of everybody else. So definitely a match that you're gonna want to watch out for. It's gonna be phenomenal. Another match I'm super hella excited about. We have a triple threat tag team match. Triple threat tag team TLC match for the Mega Tag Team Championships. PME will be putting their titles on the line against Faith in Nothing, and then also against Gavin and Skylar from Cash Inc. This match, when I've talked to most people, this is the match that everybody's really excited to see. It should be a phenomenal match. Next match, let's see, we have obviously my guest who will be coming on soon, Aaron Alloway, will be going 1-on-1 with Mark Anthony Alejandro. And, Aaron Alloway's been super impressive. We'll talk to him about it a little bit later, but the win column is not really adding in his favor. So hopefully here at Night of Champions, Aaron Alloway is able to pick up a win over Mark Anthony, who's just, like I said, making his return, coming back from Mexico and doing the training and kind of world traveled, basically. So we're really excited for that match. And then we have the Crown Prince Memorial Battle Royal, which will be, it's an over-the-top battle royal. And it is in the memory of the fallen son of Mega owner Brandon Xavier. So really excited for this. This is always a good event. You can't go by the thing of the graphic on who's going to be in it. but I do know that Chambea is involved. I do know that Colt Johnson has announced his entry into the Crown Prince Memorial Battle Royal. We'll just have to see who shows up. But I mean, this one's always a good one. The Crown Prince Memorial Battle Royal, definitely a great event. And then last but most certainly not least, the Mega Heavyweight Championship is on the line in a no time limit match. As Alex Daniels told Bryson Tiller at the end of their last time limit draw match, until one man dies. Bryson Tiller defends his title against Alex Daniels one-on-one at Night of Champions. Alex Daniels versus Bryson Tiller. It's going to be a phenomenal show. If you haven't, get over to Yap City and get your tickets, contact, and we will hopefully see you on Saturday at the college for the 25th anniversary show. That's all we have for matches on Mega at Night of Champions, but we will be going over one more last thing before I get my guest ready. The Mega Ring of Respect class of 2023 has been announced, and it's a doozy. All three of these men I'm very happy to call friends. Jeff Jevick, the ageless wonder, one of the very first guests on the Piledriver Podcast. Longtime friend. Congratulations, brother. I'm super happy for you. That's fucking awesome. Ring of Respect. You're definitely deserving of it. And just, I can't wait to see you get inducted. The next man up, Simply Sexy Sean Blaze. Basically, if you think of Mega Championship Wrestling, you can't say Mega Championship Wrestling without thinking of the Rat Pack and Sean Blaze. He's considered a Grand Slam champion at Mega. He's held the Mega Championship, the Mega titles, the Brass Knuckle Championship, and the now deactivated Light Heavyweight Championship, making him a Mega Grand Slam champion, which is pretty fucking cool. So Simply Sexy Sean Blaze will be inducted into the Ring of Respect. And last but most certainly not least, the final inductee for the Mega Ring of Respect 2023 is Nick Ritters. Referee Nick Ritters, as I know him, he has been in Mega Championship Wrestling for 20 years. He was a wrestler at one point. He held the Mega Tag Team Championship and the now deactivated Light Heavyweight Championship. Eventually returning back to the stripes and being, senior referee at Mega Championship Wrestling. It's been an honor to see Nick do work. He's probably one of my favorite referees besides the now senior referee at Mega Championship Wrestling. But yeah, so this is really cool. I'm really happy for this. I'm really excited to be a part of it and get to see this and, in person and share this moment and have this, so these guys get their moment and be able to, be there for that. That's really fucking cool for me because, they do work their ass off to provide for us entertainment, all that good things. So I just, congratulations to them. If you haven't got your tickets yet, make sure you get over to Mega Championship Wrestling, yapcity.com. Here, I'll give it to you right now. I got the website right in front of me. mcw.yapcity.com. Get your tickets. Front row is sold out. I believe Papa Jeff just said on his personal Facebook that there was a cancellation, and we have 3 as of this recording, Sunday night, 9:15. We have 3 front row tickets remaining. So make sure you get over there. Get your front row tickets. Come hang out with us, and we will have a great time. Mega Championship Wrestling never puts on a bad show, so can't wait to see everybody there. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready, and we'll get Aaron Alloway in here, and we'll do some talking with him. Talk to you in a little bit.